Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel where we talk about anti-aging and makeup tutorials and hair and microneedling and radio frequency and physical fitness and yoga. And so in today's video we are going to do a sequence of exercises that will help with your neck, your back, and your shoulders, and your hips. And so let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to get positioned on the chair, and then we're going to turn, and we're going to sit with our back straight and elongate your spine. And then we're going to hinge over your knees and just hang. And then we'll slowly come back up, get into a straight spine. And then we're going to hinge back over our legs and let your shoulders and your arms just hang. Feel that in your neck and in your lower back. And then we're going to slowly come up into a straight spine. Breathe in and breathe out. And then hinge back over with your spine straight, and then round when you get to the bottom and just hang. And then we're going to come back up again into a straight spine. And then we're going to hinge back over and just hang. Really feeling that stretch in your lower back and in your shoulders and in your neck. And we'll slowly move up on out of that. And now we're gonna come to some neck tilts. So we're going to put our right ear to our right shoulder and just stretch. And really feel that stretch. And then we'll come up and our left ear to our left shoulder. Everybody has a side that's tighter, and this is my tighter side. Breathe in and breathe out. And come back up. And then your right ear to your right shoulder. Really feeling that stretch right along your left top of your shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back up out of that and tilt your head back down to the left shoulder. Really feeling that stretch up in your neck and in your shoulder. And then we're going to come to some seated cat and cow. With your back straight, you're going to look up and arch your back and breathe in. And then round. Breathe out. And then arch up into cat. Breathe in. And then round into cow. And breathe in, and arch, and round, round your back, okay, and so now we're going to stand up, and then we're going to we're going to do some chair downward dog. We're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, and then we're going to come down on our forearms. And stretch your glutes to the back wall, keeping your spine straight and elongating your spine. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Really enjoy this stretch all down your spine and into your lower back and in your hamstrings. Pulling your glutes to the back wall. Just hold that stretch and feel the release. And then we're going to come up on out of that stretch. Okay, so we're going to come on down to the mat. Okay, and so now we're going to go into a pigeon pose. You've got your left leg under your right leg, and just stretch and feel that in your hips. Then we'll get back on all fours, and we will bring our right foot under our left, and oh my gosh, does that feel good. I am so tight in my hips and in my sciatica. This is a wonderful stretch. And then we'll come up out of that, and we're going to put our left leg again under our right and really feel that stretch. You can come down to the mat like this if you feel that you need more of a stretch. And then we will come up onto all fours, and we will move our right leg under our left knee and really feel that stretch in your hips. And then come down if you want more of a stretch. Slowly move up on out of that, and we are going to work our hamstrings. One of the things is when you're having sciatica pain and hip pain, stretching your hamstrings is a wonderful way to release that. And so we're going to, and I have my ball out, because I'm going to do some back stretches on my ball. But for right now, I'm going to get my strap, and you can get a towel or whatever you have, and then we're going to stretch our hamstrings. You're going to loop this around the sole of your foot, and you're going to arch your foot, and then you're going to lower it up towards your chest. Just feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. And then we'll lower again. come back up again and flex your toe and pull it toward your foot towards your chest, keeping your back aligned. And then we will release that and go into the other leg, and we're going to lower the leg and raise your leg with your foot flexed, pulling towards your chest, keeping your back aligned. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, that feels so good. And then we'll do it one more time. We'll lower, and then we will raise the leg, flex the toe, and pull towards your chest, feeling that stretch and release in your hamstrings. And then we'll come up out of that and slowly move up, and we're going to get our ball, and we're going to start out doing a little bit of strength over on the ball. We'll use the ball for support, and then we're gonna lift your left leg and then lift your right, and then your left, and then your right. And if you don't have a ball, you could just lay flat on the mat and lift your legs, or get a blanket or a pillow. And then lift your right leg, and then your left leg. I'm gonna come over, and I have a really hard time. I had abdominal surgery, so I had a really hard time with back bends, so the ball helps. And so we're gonna get on our back and we're going to stretch. And you can put your arms behind you. And this feels really, really good on your abs and your lower back and between your shoulders. And we'll just hold this for a minute and enjoy the release. And you can rock back and forth if it feels good. And so now we're going to go into working on the ball, working our quads, the front of our legs. And so we're going to straighten one leg, keep your back straight, and hold. Now the ball might be kind of wobbly, so you could sit in a chair. Now we're straightening and flexing the toe of the right leg, and now the left leg. Straighten and flex and hold, and feel that in your quads. The right leg, flex and hold. Left leg, flex and hold. Right leg, flex and hold. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. It's a little hard on the ball. Left leg, flex and hold. Really feel that in your quad. Last one on the right leg, flex and hold. Okay, and so now we'll transfer down and we'll straighten stretch our quads on the ball. Hinge over the ball and grab your left leg and feel that stretch in your quads and in your hips. And then we'll grab the right leg and lift. And really feel that stretch. This ball was a lifesaver for me after my abdominal surgery. It's wonderful, to break up adhesions or the sore after you've healed, not right after, but after you've healed enough. It's wonderful to just hang over the ball and let it stretch out your abdomen. Okay, so we are done with the ball. We'll get on the mat, do a few more stretches to loosen everything up that we worked. And so we're going to lean on down towards your right. Look up under your left arm and stretch your side. Try to keep your hips grounded into the mat. Slowly come back up out of that. And stretch and reach your right arm over your right side and look up under your arm and really feel that stretch and try to keep your hips grounded into the mat. And then we will come up and we're going to stretch between our shoulder blades with some chest expansion. Your arms straight behind you and your palms and your hands interlaced. Straighten your arms and arch your back and feel like you're pushing your chest up to the ceiling and arch your back. Breathe in and breathe out, and then we're going to do it again. Straighten your arms with your hands interlaced. Feel that between your shoulder blades. Feel like your chest is lifting up to the ceiling and really feel that stretch. Okay, and so I'm going to do a twist. So I'm going to take my left leg, my right, I'm going to lift my arm and then I'm going to turn and look and put the left arm behind me and look behind, looking over that shoulder, and breathe in and breathe out and elongate your spine even more and really feel that stretch in your lower back and in your spine and in your glutes. And then we'll slowly move out of that, and you're going to put your right leg over your left knee. You straighten up your arm, grab a hold of your knee, of your right knee, elongate your spine and turn and look over your right shoulder. Breathe in and elongate your spine even more. Feel like you're a puppet and you have a string pulling your head up to the ceiling. It's really, really important in this twist to keep a straight spine. Okay, and then we'll come out of that. Rock back and forth. And let's sit in a cross-leg position and let's do some hip rolls. 1, 2, oh, that feels so good. 3, 4, 5, about 5 rounds. Now to the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we will lay down on the mat in Shavasana. Okay, so we're going to get positioned back down on the mat with your feet hip width apart. Let your feet just fall out and your palms up to the ceiling, and you're just going to take a deep breath in and you're going to quiet your mind. You can stay in this pose as long as you would like. We're going to slowly move up on out of the pose. I want to thank you for showing up today and participating in my journey. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to be notified of more, please subscribe and follow me on Rumble. And I really, really hope that you're having a good week. And I will see you in the next video.